Hello YouTubers, just another quick update while I'm here and having a break in between my work. I am at the moment smoking a Peterson's silver spigot. It's a 120, it's a Dublin shape, so ironically doubling it down, it's a Dublin shape, which means it goes up like this. It's slightly conical shaped, not conical shaped, pyramid shaped, if you see what I mean. It tapers up. What's the word? It tapers up. Okay, and it's a very nice pipe. As you can see, I have polished that with some Dublin stem polish, Dunhill stem polish. You can see at the end here that it does actually get a little bit mattish and greenish, and that's because it is a vulcanite stem. Just in case you were interested, 95%, 99% of Peterson's pipes from Dublin are vulcanite stems, which is this slightly rubber volcanic material, and are more comfortable. However, the last time I was in the shop in Peterson's, they did say they were switching to acrylic stems. They were saying that it's too costly to produce vulcanite stems, which is quite ironic, because if you buy replacement stems, acrylic is often more expensive than vulcanite. So the reason I'm showing you this pipe is really again to show you how good it really is. You can pick these up online in an estate condition for about $50, €50, unsmoked for about $100, €100. They retail in the shop in Dublin for $150. And I paid $75 because it was slightly damaged on the varnish. It had a little bit of black paint here, and the varnish was very heavy. So what I did on this is actually I took the varnish off. I sanded it off with some 600 grit sandpaper, and then I applied a little bit of olive oil to it to bring the pattern back out, and a little bit of Dunhill's briar bowl polish wax to the end of the outside. So it smokes a little bit hot, and I just think they're great. I think really, I think they maybe mightn't smoke as great as some Dunhills. Some people say they do, but you know, if you want to impress your neighbours on a terrace, I mean, this is the one to go for. I just love the silver work that Peterson's do on the silver spigots. It's very nice, and actually it's quite long, so it's easy to smoke. And the smoke comes out of the pipe a bit away from the eyes, so it actually isn't so tiring on the eyes. I find Peterson's flat lips are very comfortable. They do this P-lip, which puts the smoke up to the roof of the mouth. This is a flat lip and not a P-lip. They're famous for their P-lips. I don't really like the P-lip. I have one P-lip, but coincidentally and ironically, I find their fishtail, and I have a couple of fishtails, their tips are so comfortable to hold. I mean, you can just hold that in your mouth all day. So there you go. This one whistles a little bit. I don't know if you can hear them cry. There's a slight whistle from that. I probably haven't packed it too well. I'm smoking Peterson's Irish whiskey in it, which is one of their better tobaccos. They do a lot of aromatics, and they do a lot of sort of what I call natural tobaccos. They also do one English Latakia tobacco called Old Dublin. I rate Old Dublin. It mightn't be as famous as Early Morning Pipe or Dunhill's Nightcap, but it is a very good, I find, middle of the road English Latakia. Peterson's Irish whiskey is similar to something like Irish Flake or University Flake. It's got a slight whiskey hint, something similar to Tullamore liqueurish whiskey, quite sweet. It's not overpowering, it's not really an aromatic, it's really a natural, strong, dark tobacco with a very slight hint of whiskey in the background. Somebody once described it as a mixture between Irish flake and university flake without the Lakeland floral lavender scent that the Irish flake has, and without the cherry topping or berries topping that a university flake has. So it's a good in-between. For me, I rate Sherlock Holmes for a mild Virginia Burley from Peterson's. I rate Irish flake very, very strongly, if you don't mind a slight hint of Lakeland floral aroma and taste. I also rate University Flake, and Irish whiskey is very, very good. I think it would come in fourth place for me. I have tried their luxury mixture. I have tried their connoisseurs mixture. You know, they're all just too aromatic. I think their best aromatic is Sunset Breeze. It's very popular on tobaccoreviews.com. You've got to like amaretto, almond liqueur essence, because it does taste very strongly of amaretto. Now, I know that McQuaid's Plug, or McQuaid's Ready Rubbed, is an old famous Irish tobacco, and it is said to have an aroma of brandy and almond. So maybe Sunset Breeze is a little bit their take on the McQuaid's. I don't know, but I think there is enough in the Peterson's range of tobaccos to suit everybody. I find that their tobaccos aren't quite as popular as their pipes, and it's a bit of a shame, because I do feel they have their own identity to their tobaccos. I personally like them. The other one they have that is quite popular is Irish Oak, and again, that's not an aromatic, and that is got a little bit of Virginia and a little bit of Perique in it, and it's just very much a natural tobacco. It's quite cigarish in taste, and it's very, very popular. I don't like it. It's a bit too much like cigarettes for me, but there you go. So there's my Peterson's Dublin pipe. Beauty, paid 75 euros for that. I have seen them going online for 100 quite easily, and I really recommend that if you do buy Peterson's pipe, you either buy one of their very high grades or one of their low grades, or a spigot. That's what I think is best. You buy an Aran or a Shannon or a Donegal Rocky or a spigot, which they all go for about the 150 range, or then look at some of the very, very top range. They say in recent years their top range aren't quite as good value for money as they used to be. I don't know, because I don't own any super duper high range, high grade Petersons, and I don't think I ever will. So I'm signing off now. It's back to work for me. I'm still not finished. The sun is setting, and happy having a nice puff. Bye bye.